Giachriv Aharsha is Mr. Mike. Hello friends, my name is Mike. So a couple years ago, I recorded a video for my personal channel featuring 8 Irish words and vocab phrases for Valentine's Day. I'm a beginner in the language, and so I'm pretty proud I was able to create that video to begin with. There were a couple of mistakes, and so some people from the community reached out with corrections. Again, I'm a beginner, so there's going to be some mistakes along the way. It's part of the process. So because of that, I thought it would be a good idea to redo the video with hopefully some better pronunciation and maybe some extra words and phrases that I found. I'll also be including some resources here on YouTube for things like pronunciation, as well as some other YouTube channels that you should check out, like Bite Size Irish. Let's get started. So Irish has 3 different geographical dialects and then 1 standard. So there's many ways of saying these phrases. So how would you say Valentine's Day? That's Fhéile Vailintín. Fhéile Vailintín. So broken down, that's the festival, the day of the festival of St. Valentine, or St. Valentine's. The festival of St. Valentine, or Valentine's Day. Now, how would you say Happy Valentine's Day to you? Singular, because it's only one person, not a group of people. Fhéile Vailintín chona dhuit. Fhéile Vailintín chona dhuit. Happy Valentine's Day to you, singular. If you were saying it to a group of people for some reason, you can say Fhéile Vailintín chona chroí. Fhéile Vailintín chona chroí. Fhéile Vailintín chona chroí. Or Happy Valentine's Day to you, plural. I won't get into it here, but Irish has 2 ways of declaring possessive properties. You can either say, you would use mo or ah. For instance, a stór instead of mo stór, or mo chroí instead of a chroí. Tugra agam which. Tugra agam which. I have love for you. You can also say a chuisle. A chuisle is my dear. Similar with a stór. A chuisle. So the pronunciation video will be really helpful for this, but in that example, there's a slender vowel, and so the S becomes a sh sound, a chuisle. Truelove, fíorghrá. Or you can say, my true love, mheorghrá. And so again, instead of, there's different ways of having or claiming possession. You can either say mo or ah. So in this example, you would use the mo. So if you're actually speaking to someone, for instance, if you're saying, you are my heart, you would say a chroí instead of mo chroí. If you're just describing something, you can say mo chroí. So this is one of the ones that I got wrong last time, but it's tu gra geal mo chroí. So that's an example of saying you are the love of my heart. So you're not describing someone as your heart or your dear, and so you would say mo chroí in that example. And so these are a couple of fun ones. Cá bhfuil tú an bialann? Where is the restaurant? Cá bhfuil tú an bialann? So this next one is a little tougher for me, but comment down below if I'm getting it wrong. An bhfuil áiteamh agat. An bhfuil áiteamh agat. And that's, do you have a reservation? An bhfuil an bia go maith. An bhfuil an bia go maith. Is the food good? Of course, important questions. So again, I'll be including links to some reservation. I'll be including some links to some resources for you to check out, like the pronunciation guide, which again covers a lot of these Irish. The good thing about Irish is it's a little complicated when you're first looking at it, but a lot of the grammatical rules don't deviate once you learn them as often as English does. So once you learn the patterns of the pronunciations, it's not as daunting when you're looking at the words, but again, it just takes consistent practice, and hopefully these are a couple phrases that will help you get into the Valentine's Day spirit. So something I'm going to try to do for other beginners is have a list of words for all the different holidays on my website, Love.irish. I'll be updating those as people comment and post words and phrases to include, as well as submitting them on the website directly. If you have any that you want to include, feel free to comment down below and I'll include them. Slán go fóill.